Frank, let's talk about what's been going on at Pendleton since last time we talked. How did the summer go here over at Pendleton?
The summer went really well. We've had a lot of positive things going on. We were able recently, we landed a huge grant that's going to help us out. It's about $500,000. We're going to spend that improving the West Queen Street area and North Mechanic Street. We have a streetscape project we're doing there, and it's kind of a continuation of the downtown master plan here, but it's going to really take that area to a whole new level, I believe. So we've got that going on. Another thing too that a lot of people have been concerned about, including myself, that we're very, very proud of, is that the oil mill is coming down now. It's been dismantled, and it's been done in a really good way in that they're recycling everything that's there. They're not just burying it somewhere or throwing it in the landfill. They're recycling all the metal. They're selling the wood that's there. Even, I'm understanding, even the old cottonseed press got sold, and so it'll be preserved and maintained, so that's a good thing. Even down to the concrete blocks that are there going to be ground up and reused again for gravel, so that's a really good thing. That should be down. Their timeline on that is about 6 months. So
really? I was going to ask you, I noticed coming in they were moving stuff out.
It should be all the way to the ground in about 6 months, and of course that whole area over there, we're going to see a drastic change when that happens. And we've got the old Cheney Brothers cotton mill, which is just down behind it there, really, and that is over there on what we've always called the Mill Hill. But that whole area is going to be changing a lot too. There's going to be a lot of improvements made over there in the infrastructure, the roads, everything else, because all that's going to get developed into some really nice housing over there. So we've got all of that going, and another thing that we've got, and this is going to be great. I think everybody's looking forward. We're going to have a new Ingalls coming in out here on 76 at the intersection of 187 and 76, and we continue to see a good bit of growth coming in. Our restaurants, everything, we're doing well here. Just about all the buildings downtown here are full. We've got a couple that aren't. I was talking about, most of the buildings we have here downtown are full right now, so that's good. We've only got a couple that aren't, and so we're doing really well with the downtown. The restaurants are doing real well, and the shops and so on. And we've still got another restaurant that's being built over here right now in a prior location that used to be what they call the Curlis Company here. But that one should be going by the first of the year. I think February is their target date to have that restaurant up and going. It's called Rains, and that'll be going. But as I say, we got the new English coming. We got a lot of good things, a lot of positive things.
The streetscape's kind of underway still, right?
Streetscape's still underway. Yeah, like I said, we'll be doing the North Mechanic Street, West Queen Street streetscape, and another big thing coming up, really, to think about here is on the fun side of things, and I look at it as a lot of fun, is the fall festival we have every year. So that'll be on October the 9th. That's always a lot of fun. We have the scarecrow competition, which everybody loves to participate in, and we'll have a lot of just fun with games, and we'll have a lot of vendors here, craft vendors and other type of vendors, and music and food, and you need to come by if you can. It'll be just a great time. We'll have a lot of fun with that.
And scarecrows will be up for a while, right?
Yeah, they'll be up for a while, and everybody gets excited about competing and winning the contest, and it's a lot of fun. Draws a lot of people in. Everybody loves looking at them.
That's probably y'all's second biggest festival, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, without a doubt, it's huge. Yeah.
And then y'all got the tree lighting will be right after that, hard to believe.
Yep, tree lighting right after that, and hopefully this year things are a little better. We'll be able to have it, so I think everybody's looking forward to that too.
When's the parade scheduled?
I don't have the date yet, but it'll be a great time too, and hopefully the weather will be good, and we'll have some fun with that.
What do y'all have looking at between now and the end of the year other than events, Frank? What's the council working on? What are you working on?
Well, we're constantly working on trying to make things better, and we're trying to, target things that we need to do. Some of it would be things like the oil mill, and now that that's kind of being taken care of, then we can focus on some other things. We have other dilapidated structures that we need to pay attention to, and parking is a big concern right now, especially in the downtown, because as we grow downtown and we have more restaurants, we're bringing in more people here, we've got to have more places for them to park. So we're working on that. We're fixing to spend some money in that direction, and we're also going to try to utilize some of the areas we have now that we aren't utilizing, even on street. We have areas on street that we could park people at, but they're not marked off or anything. We may need to do a little asphalt work there, things like that, to bring that up to standard. And we're fixing to get another parking lot here close in downtown, which will help alleviate that situation. And we're going to definitely have to address the parking issue. That's a big one, for sure. So that's something that's going to be huge at it. And then, you know, there's just the day-to-day stuff. Another important thing, which is kind of a thing you don't think about and people don't see, but we're working with Anderson County and the City of Clemson. We just signed a memorandum of understanding with them having to do with our waste treatment facility. So we're glad to have them as partners moving forward. And as growth comes, you have to have more capacity in your waste treatment facility. And it's great to have the county and the City of Clemson working with us on that. And so we're fortunate to have them helping us do that.
You have a lot of demand for housing, a lot of people wanting to build new houses up here.
Yeah, the whole area, you know, Pendleton, sure, and then just the whole area around here. I think Pendleton and surrounding areas here, you're going to see a lot of growth as time goes on. You know, it just doesn't seem to be any end to it. As we had talked about, you know, in my business, we have shortages of a lot of products, and you know, a lot of it's just due to the extreme amount of demand for products. And you know, I think we're going to continue to see that, and it appears to be there's no end in sight to this building trend that's going on right now.
And how are y'all, I know there's challenges with it as well, but with, you know, y'all in the last few years, y'all have almost doubled the size of the city.
Yeah.
How is that gonna help budgets here coming along as we go?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to help us increase our tax base without raising taxes. So we're hoping to be able to use that money to provide better services, because there are still a lot of things we need to be doing better, and we hopefully will get there. But having that extra money coming in is going to be a huge help in that regard. So yeah, it's a challenge, you know, but it's a big challenge too, to keep the small town atmosphere here and not get too overwhelmed by the growth. We need to be sure that we're getting quality growth and be as selective as possible with what's coming in here too, because we don't want to do anything that is going to jeopardize the small town atmosphere and the historical nature of the town of Pendleton, because that's what makes it special. People come here for a reason, because this is a special place, and that's the reason I'm here. I love this place.